Hello everybody, Bricks for Dom here, and today I'm going to be building some more LEGO Minecraft sets in actual Minecraft. And for any of you wondering why I'm making a similar video 2 times in a row, well, I made a community post on my channel and the majority of you voted for me to make another video about building LEGO Minecraft sets in actual Minecraft. Which last video I had to build some of the newest LEGO Minecraft sets in actual Minecraft. Well, for this video I'll be doing the complete opposite. I'll be building some of the oldest LEGO Minecraft sets in actual Minecraft. And I also wanted to thank you all for the support on my newest video. I really appreciate it. So this video I'm going to build the farm and also a crafting box. Which if any of you are familiar with a crafting box, well, you may know that there are 8 separate builds that you could make. Not at one time, of course, which I won't be building all 8 of the builds. But I will explain what I'm planning for the crafting box a little bit later in the video once I have finished building the farm, which is going to be the first set that I'll be building. So let's start building. Alright, so once again I'll be building the farm set first, which for a lot of you this set may seem very simple and potentially even boring, which don't get me wrong, it is a very simple set, but I think once you will have built it in Minecraft it will look very cool, and I already have a perfect place of where I'm going to build it. If any of you have seen my last video, well, you would have seen me try and continue the river of a wool farm set by building the terrain of a bee cottage set right next to that set, which turned out great. There's another side of a river which is still empty, so I'm planning of building the farm set at the side of a wool farm set and continue the river even further, because the very interesting thing about the farm set is this elevated farm section with water going down the middle of it, which looks awesome. And so I'm thinking of building this section right next to the wool farm set, and it should turn out very cool since it will continue the river. It will sort of like give it a story from where the water and river is flowing from. And I also think that it is a great thing that the farm set has a lot of empty and plain space, because it'll just give some breathing room for the whole layout. Alright, so this is the farm set built in Minecraft, which I think it turned out pretty alright. As I mentioned, I continue the river, which I quite like how it turned out, though the shape of the waterfall doesn't look too great, but that's because of the Minecraft water physics. But I do like all of the wheat and everything else that is planted around that area. And also there are quite a few random blocks sticking out, which don't look really good. But I think LEGO had those bricks sticking out because for the first couple of LEGO Minecraft waves, LEGO wanted for people to be able to easily connect LEGO Minecraft sets together. So that is why I had to add those random blocks. This is the little pen area, which looks very simple, and then later on I added in the animals. The back doesn't look too good because LEGO hadn't filled in the back to save up on bricks, and so that the set wouldn't cost more, because it wasn't really necessary for them to cover up the back. So I had to leave holes, and I also had to add a slab for now at the back of a waterfall just so that the water doesn't spill out from the back. And of course, as always, the tree isn't accurate to actual Minecraft because LEGO's design for Minecraft trees are not block accurate, but I do think that the trees still look alright because they do end up looking more unique. So for now in total I have 4 birch trees and 2 oak trees, but if I remember correctly, in the crafting box set all of the builds had at least 1 oak tree. And speaking about the crafting box, it is going to be the next set on the list that I'm going to have to build, which, as I had already mentioned, the crafting box has 8 official builds that you can try and make. Of course, you can't build all of those builds at one time, but the crafting box set sort of encourages creativity, and so that you use the Minecraft blocks to make your own build. So once again, I won't be building all of the builds, and I'll only build one. And instead of making my life a little bit easier, and instead of me just picking the official build that looks the best and that I can make in a specific area, I'll be doing a challenge by using a Google randomizer for all 8 of the builds. And being completely honest, all of the builds aren't really good and are really inaccurate and just look like a mess. So really quickly, I'll show the pictures of all 8 of the official builds, and I'll be talking about them a little bit. Which I should mention that all of the pictures of all of the builds that I'm using are from Jang Bricks, since he had built and reviewed every build, so shout out to him. Some of you may have seen that instead of 8 on the Google randomizer, I have 9. That's because Jang Bricks had tried to build his own build out of all of the pieces. So just for the heck of it, if I get number 9, I'll be building his custom build, which definitely looks the best and is the most accurate. But with my luck considered, I will most likely not get it. So once again, here are the pictures of all of the builds, which I think you can tell from the pictures, they do not look really good. And once again, they really are just a big mess and really inaccurate, and they just don't look great. Alright, so now let's generate the number. Alright, and I got number 1. Alright everybody, so as you saw, I got number 1, which I'm quite happy about because it is one of the better ones, which, don't get me wrong, is still a little bit inaccurate and messy and such, but still a lot better. So on build number 1, there are these two really simple structures that are identical, which even though they are simple, they are a lot better than the other structures from the other builds. At the front of the build, there's a bunch of water, which is actually quite funny, because for the last episode and also this episode, I was building a lot of sets with water to continue the river, and I got another build with even more water, but hey, at least it isn't lava. Though I will say that I don't really like these random sand piles, and also something inaccurate about this build is this random mushroom on sand. I don't know why it's there, and again, it isn't accurate. Though we do quite like the farm area and also the tree, which is actually a pretty blocky tree, and it might be one of the most accurate LEGO Minecraft trees compared to vanilla Minecraft trees. There's also this waterfall, which it looks like there are vertical slabs on the side of a waterfall, which of course don't exist, but we could actually be waterlogged stairs, so I'll see how it goes. But anyway, it is time to start building. Alright everybody, so just a quick little update. I was planning to build the build next to the Creeper Amber set to continue this water section, but as you can see, the build gets really close to the Skull Arena set, so I removed the Skull Arena for now, mostly because right now, for all of my builds, I'm only building the LEGO Minecraft sets that are based in the Plains biome. And the Skull Arena looks really out of place and doesn't really fit in, so I was thinking that a good idea is to include the Skull Arena in the Nether section once I will start building all of the Nether sets, since the Skull Arena has a lot of lava around it and I think it should look pretty cool in the Nether. Alright, so I've just built the crafting box set in Minecraft, and being completely honest, it looks awful. I was at first quite happy about the fact that I got the first build from the crafting box, because in LEGO form it looks like one of the better builds, but in Minecraft it still turns out horrible, since whenever I recreate the LEGO Minecraft sets in actual Minecraft, every regular 2x2 brick represents a single Minecraft block. So in LEGO scale it doesn't look too bad, but again, when recreating it in Minecraft, it does look very horrendous, which is really disappointing, and I honestly don't really know what to do, because I know I said that I was going to do a challenge and use a random number generator, and whichever build I get, I will build, which is what I had done, but I do want to destroy this build and try building some of the other builds from a crafting box and see how they turn out, because this build definitely ruins the image of the whole layout. So unless a lot of you do agree with me to change out the build and try building some of the other builds, I'll most likely have to keep this awful build. But anyway, this is going to be the end of this video. Again, I'm really sad about how the crafting box build turned out, but I think that the farm set looks pretty great and it's a W in my opinion, but the crafting box 1.0 set not so much. Thank you for watching, Brixodom out, goodbye.